Hey guys, going to be playing the new Star Wars Battlefront beta version. I've played quite a bit of this, it's been quite fun. The multiplayer is difficult as hell though, and the servers keep crashing, which is no good, so I can't record the multiplayer until they fix the server issues. I can do a full match, but it's like a 50-50 chance whether it's going to crash halfway through, then I get no experience, but yeah, I quite like the survival mode they have. Of course, the problem with the Star Wars Battlefront beta is the fact that they've taken away the space battles, I believe, and they've also taken away my favourite mode of the Battlefront series, which was Galactic Conquest. But I mean, they've got a lot of multiplayer modes, and the survival's quite interesting to do. It makes up for it in other areas. I don't know if I might get it. I don't know, but it depends on what it's going to be like when they finish with the beta. How long it's going to take for the whole game to come out. It's going to be expensive, I know that. It's going to be really expensive, but let's just get on. There's survival on Tatooine. After a daring escape from an Imperial attack, you find yourself stranded in a desolate canyon on Tatooine. Admiral Akbar, it's a trap! Has ordered a rescue operation, but the Imperial forces are rapidly closing in on your position. Oh god. I do like that the vehicles are quite good on the multiplayer. On one of the modes, it's the AT-AT walkers on Hoth, I believe. Ooh. And you can get in the AT-ATs on the guns, and you can even get in the AT-STs as when you're playing Imperial. That's quite good. And they still got the fighters, but it's planet-side fighters, not space. So, alright, Blaster Pistol's my favourite, and a torpedo helps a lot. So. Yeah, he crashed, and that's sort of it. Right. I know the pistol doesn't look like much, but it's a really powerful weapon. I don't know what's going on with my controls. Oh, okay, for some reason. Oh, I get it. No, they brought out a new update today. I was trying to figure out what it was for. Everything is the same. The multiplayer, there's nothing different about the multiplayer, all the same modes. I was hoping they might have brought out something new to try out, but no, instead they've made it worse by changing sprint from holding shift to tapping movement buttons, which is just weird. I'm sure I can change it somehow, but I can't really be bothered. I'm gonna go with it. Shock troopers with heavy blasters. Where do they come from? I kinda want him to come over there. Oh shit! He appeared out of nowhere. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Yeah, that is one good thing about the guns. They've got no reloads. I mean, it's always satisfying to knowing you're reloading the gun. But it's a bad habit I always have, is every single shot I will reload. Even if I fire one bullet, I will reload. It's a very bad habit, so it fixes that habit for me. But the cooldowns are a bit of a pain in the ass. As you saw, they've got like a yellow bit, and you've got if you want it to cool down quicker, you press R when it gets into the orange. Or you could just burst fire, I guess. Or was it wrong?
We've picked up a signal from the first pod.
See, these are quite cool. You get some really nice power-ups of these. Ah, bollocks. Picking up enemy signals. AT-ST incoming. Me versus an AT-ST. Usually it comes over that ridge. I don't know if it will again. Over there. I hear it. I hear it. Yep, there it is. It's really fucking intimidating when you're on foot. Oh god. Yep. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. No. Oh yeah, and there's destructible environments. It's quite cool. See? Ow. Fuck you, personal shield. Come at me, bro. Oh god, he is. Right, might have wasted that. Oh, proximity bomb. That'll come. What's my third? Right, it's over there. I believe they come over here, so I'm going to place my mine. Yeah, nice snipers. That are complete bollocks anyway. So jump troopers are a pain in the ass. Smart rocket. Oh, smart rocket is quite good against. He says 2 ATST attacks. Smart rocket can, if you do it right, take down the ATST in one shot. So, hey, sniper. Did my mine just go off? I don't know. Shut up. No one cares. Now, as soon as I played this, the first thing I said is, I mean, I love the Star Wars franchise, but I've always been more of a fan of the Imperial Army rather than the Rebels. Yeah, I've always been more of a fan of the Imperial armies over the Rebels, and I'd love to do a survival, but playing as the Imperials, because of course all the guns are a little bit different. I mean, they've all got the exact same stats, they're all the same to use, but sometimes it could just look a little bit better. But of course, the only thing they'd have trouble with is, of course, you're using Admiral Akbar as the person that you... Oh, okay, stormtroopers. Yeah, using Admiral Akbar as the commander. It'll be a little bit more difficult to find someone that you can connect with as easy as him as the Imperials. Because they're all the higher ups and the Imperials are kind of arseholes, but... in a way, that's kind of the point. Okay, that's a jump trooper. There's another jump trooper. Fucking hell. Okay. I don't want to use my smart rocket. I want to save it for the next ATST. I refuse. I refuse. Fuck you. Snack. Wave 5 done. Should have another pop. I mean, there's only 6 waves in this. I think there's supposed to... what was that? Now, I think there's supposed to be 12 in the full version.
Another pod has touched down. Let's get it.
Oh, it's just literally just that. So yeah, I mean, after 6 rounds, it starts to get a little bit shitstormy, as it just did. I mean, no trouble, but of course you can only do it on normal mode. You can only do it on 6 rounds. I would quite like to do it on a harder difficulty. Oh, that's 360. I'd quite like to do it, try it out on a harder difficulty. Of course, I know I can't, because the bloody beta version has fuck all on it. Where is it? Oh, wasn't a one hit. Okay. No. How are you still alive? Not like it was. Not like it has a. Oh shit. Not like it has a life in the first. Oh god, they've taken a pod. I might die. Oh my god, this might be my first loss. I've done this so many times. I refuse to die. I refuse to let the ATST leave alive. There you go. I might not even get a chance to use the bloody power. I kind of want to wait for this pod to sort of use the power-ups, but... Wow, you're a bad shot. I'm right here. Hey.
We're going to lose an escape pod to the Imperial.
You missed. You missed from that. I mean, you're still missing. Go away.
Great work. We've driven back the Empire. We're coming to pick you up.
And that's it. I didn't even get to see the bloody second pod, which is kind of a... It's 15 waves. 15 waves. I wasn't that far off. I mean... Still, I mean, I've done it on normal difficulty... Oh, shit. Done it on normal difficulty before. I want to do it on hard and master. Complete on master difficulty without spending a life. Wow. Collectibles. I haven't seen any collectibles. Maybe it's because in beta, maybe they don't have collectibles. I honestly have no idea. But, I mean, as I said earlier, it's a fun game. I would quite like to buy it. It all depends on the price. It all depends on how well they fix it from the beta, because they, after a while of playing, they offer you, oh, would you like to take part in our survey? But the survey really doesn't help them determine how good the game's running, because all they ask is, what would you rate this, and why did you choose that rating? That is the only, I mean, and it's all set answers. You can't, they've got other, but you can't put your own words in there. It's all set answers, which is really restricted on feedback, and I don't think that's the way they should have gone with it. But anyway, that was survival. I might do some more on multiplayer before I have to, before I get too busy and have to leave for my actual work. So I'll see you later, guys.